Govinda, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Madana, Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Madana, Mohana, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, So, namaste everybody. So we've got 20 minutes or so before we have our dinner break, and we're going to talk a little bit about yoga in the full sense of the term, in the broader sense of the term, and also the chanting that we do, this meditation practice. So as is usual, I'm looking around the room and there's some people who've come here quite regularly and some people who've not been here before at all, or at least I haven't seen you. But so I'm going to try and say something that'll hopefully be a little bit satisfying and helpful to everybody. So let's start with, I'll try and say a few things and then try and finish reasonably quickly so we've got a little bit of time if anybody's got a question. So we can start with that recording with the Gauranga mantra we played just earlier. And as Rupa was saying, there's some some beautiful quotes from the Bhagavad Gita, which is, for anybody who doesn't know the Bhagavad Gita, it's basically, you could call it the standard or one of the primary textbooks for people of yoga wisdom. We'll put it like that. We can describe it in a lot of different ways, but that's one of them. So it's a book of so much spiritual knowledge and wisdom, and the quotes that came before were basically talking about how the distinction between the real self, the real person, and the body. I won't stick on this point too long, or hardly at all, because I think most people are aware of this distinction, that we're actually, our real nature is spiritual in essence. Our body is temporary, and the mind is ever-changing. So all these are very ever-changing temporary features of our life, so to speak. But the constant feature is the real you, the person, when you... the self or the soul or the spiritual soul, we have different ways to say it. In the strict yoga or Vedic sense of the term, they use this word Purusha, P-U-R-U-S-A, Purusha, and it basically means a person, a conscious, aware person, which is all of us, right? Then, so this is the basic foundational understanding, and from that foundation, then so many more things can be naturally inquired about. Oh, I'm spiritual in essence, not different to my body. Okay, that opens up a lot of questions, right? Oh, what happens when my body dies? What happens to the soul, the spiritual soul? Where does the spiritual soul come from? There's small questions, but they're big questions, because they'll, in following them, we will get the clue as to what we should be doing with our life. For example, without that knowledge, without an understanding of the self or the soul, the spiritual, the real you, who does not die when the body dies, without this, what have you got? 60, 70, 80 years in this material body, and it's finished. So it's pretty bad planning if you don't. In other words, another way to put it is yoga knowledge is primarily about understanding the territory that we swim in our life, or that we move in our life. We need to understand the territory, and then we'll know how to move. Isn't that right? You know, you're going to go somewhere. I'm going to go to Cairns. Okay, what are the different kind of roads that get there? What are the traps? What difficulties do I have to? Can you give me a map? How do I get there? And so on. You can't just go blindly heading off anywhere. So yoga's like that. So sometimes people just kind of blindly charge off with what feels good. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because so long as we're tuning in, you know, we have a really good way of tuning in. We're really tuning into what's, in a deeper sense, what actually feels good. Like in our chanting, for example, that we do, it's, you know, if you follow this practice, if you do this practice, it will actually feel good. So that's not incorrect, but it needs to come along with some actual understanding as well. So what are we doing? It's not just about feeling good in other. Oh, the music's nice and the people sing nicely, and so I'm going to do it. No, it's more than good voices and good music. So the territory is begins with an understanding of, yeah, I'm spiritual in essence, and I've got my material body. That's number one, and then we question, where have I come from? Where is this? What's the source of my spiritual being? Is that a fair thing to ask? It's an obvious thing to ask. What is the source of my being? And so, you know, in the Bhagavad Gita and different yoga texts, they'll give the answer. There is an original source. There's an original cause of all spiritual and material energies. People use the word God. That's okay. In the Bhagavad Gita, they use the word Bhagavan, or the Supreme Soul, or the Supreme Person. It doesn't matter what terminology you use. The main point is to get an understanding that there is a source, an original source, or an original cause of all. So, you know, we always talk about how in material science they're also looking for the original cause or the original source. That's what science is. What's the big question of science? They want to find out how did it all start. So, so if you can find out how it started, you'll then understand the purpose of it. Well, there's a reason for it. Okay, it started. Now, what's the reason for it? So all these questions come one after another. So in the Bhagavad Gita, it's described how there is the original cause of everything is a supreme person or a supreme soul. We're like a little mini soul, and there's a supreme soul from whom we've all come. So this is, once you have that understanding, it's very easy then to know how to move. That's the territory. There is a supreme soul. There is a mini soul. And there is this material world which we can somehow get trapped in, stuck in, trying to live independently from that understanding. So that's the territory. And with that knowledge, anybody is more fully equipped to know what to do. So we can't talk about everything. There's so much to say about all this, and we've only the purpose of these little talks is just meant to be a short introduction to Kirtan and this chanting. So what it is. You can understand chanting superficially in a very in a very non-deep way kind of thing, and you can just know that by practicing these mantras, by chanting these mantras, you will your mind will become more peaceful, your heart will become more peaceful. Hopefully, that's something a lot of people experience in these chanting sessions. But deeper than that, what there's more than that. That's just a surface kind of effect. The real effect is by chanting these mantras, our heart becomes purified of so many unwanted things, all different kinds of desires which don't actually bring us happiness. That's a big subject in itself, but it's something anybody can study this. We can see, all you've got to do is pick up the news and see, oh yeah, this person had this desire and they followed it, whatever it might be. So many people, they're following their material desires, and what? Everybody should be blissful, right? Like even in your own life, you can question, I've been following my desires my whole life, pretty much. That's what life is. You wake up, what do I want today? Okay, I want this for breakfast, then I'm going to go to this park, and then I'm going to go to the beach, and then I'm going to come back and have a nice lunch, and one desire after another, right? And has it yielded you the true inner deep happiness that you truly long for? No. Right? It doesn't. It gives us a little bit of ooh, that was nice. A little bit, of course. Yes. That's why we get up every day. But there's something deeper that it doesn't satisfy. We still have this deeper. That's why the old Rolling Stones, they got all the money in the world to buy anything they want. I can't get no satisfaction. So these are the things that you don't need to take that on faith. That's something anybody can know. All you got to do is just open up your awareness a little bit, and we can see. So this is why, anybody who's got even a little bit of awareness of what's going on in the world will naturally gravitate to some kind of meditation or some place where they feel, oh, maybe I can get some deeper knowledge if I go there. Maybe, they're on the search for how do I get this deeper satisfaction that I'm not getting from all the mundane things. So that's what this place is for. That's what we're offering. We're all the teachers here, myself and the other, we're all students of the Bhagavad Gita. We're all followers of this knowledge. We don't make anything up. So these basic points are there. My real identity, my real is that I'm a spiritual soul, a child or an offspring of the Supreme Soul. The analogy, or one of the analogies given in the Vedas, not the Bhagavad Gita, but in other yoga texts, is that we're like a little spark of a great fire. It's an abstract idea, but you get the idea. The original cause is like a great fire, and we're all of us are little sparks emanating from that fire. It's a really nice analogy because even though it's an abstract analogy, we can understand a lot from it. Namely, what? The spark is of the same quality as the fire. So we're just like the Supreme is spiritual in essence. We're spiritual in essence. What else? The spark is naturally related to the fire. We owe our existence to the fire. That's where we've come from. So the way of yoga then is to re-establish this natural connection with the original cause. Put it like that. It's a natural connection, it's an inherent connection, but we've lost it. Just like the spark is considered to be one with the fire always. It's part of the fire in a sense, but it's over here. It's separate. So it's distinct from the fire, and yet it's one with the fire as well. And this is where we are. We're over here now, separate. We're in this material body. Why are we in the material body? Because at some point we made the decision, no, I don't want this. I don't want to be connected to the Supreme. So these are all, very, just sort of touching on a whole bunch of different things here, just to give you a little bit of an insight into the kind of questions that you can ask. They're natural questions in a sense, and they're all answered in texts like the Bhagavad Gita, and we have other programs here as well you can come to. But this is just to give you a bit of an idea. And chanting, of course, what's chanting? Chanting means that we're singing. Sometimes people say chanting is like a type of prayer. Yes. It's like a petition. It's like a meditation. Yes. It's like a way of focusing on the Supreme. It's so many different things. They're not incompatible. They're all true, depending on how we want to see it. It's a love song. We sometimes describe when we're singing the names of the Supreme. It's like a type of love song. It's like an expression of, I want to be reunited with you. It's like a love song to God or to the Supreme. And so it's a very personal thing. You know, sometimes people think, meditation, we've got to join this group of people and we're all going to do it together. Yeah, like tonight we're all together, but if you understand, if you just consider what I just mentioned, a love song is a very personal thing, right? It's not. So we meditate together, but it's actually an individual experience. To make it easy, it's very nice when we're kind of on the same page philosophically. It doesn't have to be perfectly on the same page, but even just generally, we get this. But the actual meditation itself, it's just you. It's your personal experience. Like each one of us here tonight, we're not going to experience exactly the same thing. We're all going to be singing the same thing, but we're not going to exactly experience. The experience will be determined by, so many different things about ourselves. What my understanding is, how sincere I am in doing this practice. Or it's not. Well, I'm not talking about good or bad, or I'm just talking about difference. It's going to be a different thing. So. Got a few minutes left, so I'll stop, and if anybody's got a question, I'll try to answer. Pretty simple. I'm a simple fellow. If you read the Bhagavad Gita or some of the other Vedic texts, like I always say, the teacher of my teacher, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami, he wrote this massive library of books. And, I actually read them many years ago, all of them, I think, most of them. I think I did. The big ones anyway. And so much jam-packed full of information about the territory. And how we can move in that territory. Wonderful books. like I said, I'm a simple fellow. I read these things and understood them at the time, but if you ask me what's in them all now, I could hardly tell you. But I remember the essence. The essence is what we're talking about tonight. We always go to the essence. Because most of us won't have time to read a book that's that big. Not anymore. 40 years ago when I was reading them, yeah, life was a bit simpler. It's not so... Anyway, so...
That thing about the spiritual sort of essence...
Yes.
...is us that you've been explaining.
Yes.
I guess it reinforces the motive for aspiring towards...
Yes.
...something better.
Yes.
True and...
Yeah. For aspiring for a reality where that naturally, where the soul naturally resides in a sense, or where we naturally belong. Yeah, and because in a real sense, if you think about if you think about these two things, the spirit soul, the real you, the conscious aware person, the real you. If you think about that, and then you think about your material body, it's like a pretty weird situation. You've got this eternal little spark of the Supreme stuck in a temporary body, right? So, what's that all about? Why? The reason we're stuck in these material bodies is it's where we go, when we reject our spiritual relationship with the Supreme, then we have to go somewhere else. Where are we going to go? We're put into this and why do we reject that? Because we think, oh, I can have more fun somewhere else. Isn't that right? Like, so I'm giving this talk tonight and someone thinking, no, I don't like that. I think I can have more fun somewhere else. I think I can have more fun if I, whatever, fill in the blank. What's your desire? And like we said before, so then, this brings up another question. How come there's no, the deep pleasure that we want is not being experienced? Well, it can't be experienced through material senses. That's one thing. You think about the enjoyment of the senses, right? This is what people who not interested in spiritual development or anything spiritual, what's their main avenue of enjoyment? Sometimes mental pleasure, yeah, but oftentimes sense enjoyment. So you just consider it. Consider all the sense enjoyments that we have. Food, yep, we all love food, but it never deeply satisfies, does it? Not in the truest sense. If you keep eating, oh, this is great, tell me, I'm a dummy, I've done it. If you eat enough, what? You get sick. You got to stop at some point. So there's a clue right there, isn't it? And it's the same with all the senses. Oh, we're kissing. How long can you go on? You consider any of the senses, it'll be like that. You can't. So this is a clue but we still want that deeper happiness, right? So there's a clue that, maybe I should read the Bhagavad Gita, find out some things about the territory. All right, so we better stop. They're going to serve up dinner now, so we're going to have a short break, and then we'll be back with more chanting for the rest of the evening. So namaste. Thank you, everybody. And
we're going to do some more kirtan. Uh, So I'm going to start off with the Maha Mantra, so the Hare Krishna mantra. If you want to follow along, if you need to look at your mantra cards. So. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Thank you, everyone. Haribo. Haribo. I think we have Tad. Tad, are you?
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Siddha Swarupananda Paramahamsa Namini. Namo Siddha Swarupananda Paramahamsa Namini Gora Karuna Swarupaya Radhe Krishna Kristaya Te. Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sadi Gaur Bhajavinda. Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sadi Gaur Bhajavinda. Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Haribo. Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Haribo. Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Haribo. Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Haribo. Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Haribo. Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, 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 Hari Bol. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana Mohana. 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sometimes some people think we chant to achieve something. We're chanting to get a result, with some goal. But chanting should not be thought of like that. In the beginning we chant, and those that are in the most advanced condition of life, spiritually, they chant. Both chanting. The thing with chanting is that it gets sweeter and sweeter, and this is because the more we chant, the more we realize that there is no distinction whatsoever between the sound of the names of the Lord, His name, His form, and His pastimes. Those great souls that chant the names of the Lord, they are actually relishing the pastimes of the Lord in Vrindavan. They actually face to face with the Supreme Personality, Krishna. So Krishna is both the means and end, and it never gets. It's not like in the material world, you practice something to get a result, but chanting's not. We shouldn't think of it like that. We should think of it that once I begin chanting, it's just going to get sweeter and sweeter. If a person's sincere in their heart, there will be advancement automatically. You don't have to try much on your own anyway. The only effort on your part is to try and chant sincerely, with a good heart. Yeah. So don't chant as a way of getting a result. Oh, I chanted and I'm not feeling happy. Tough. That's the wrong attitude. In the beginning we chant and we don't feel very qualified to chant ever. We feel the holy names are so pure and I'm not very pure. That's a good way to start. But just know that the chanting develops as you go along in life. The years go by, and the chanting actually develops and manifests within the heart as it is. It's the entire spiritual world in the chanting, because there's absolutely no distinction between the form of the Lord, the name of the Lord, and the pastimes of the Lord. It's not on the material level at all. So we would do well to remember. Something my spiritual master told me many years ago. I thought I'd pass it on. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana Mohana, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Sing along time. If I stop, you guys keep going. Well, old age.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, 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 Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, 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 Krishna Krishna, Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna We're going to do one more. That's what pop groups sound like. We're going to do one more. Not- We're going to do one more. On the chord. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Okay, Hari Bol, everybody. Namaste. One quick announcement. I think some of you know we had a program on Friday nights, kind of irregularly, but it's going to be regular now. So it's every Friday night. For those of you who've been to that, so it's a nice opportunity. We play there'll be where's Pran? It's going to be a lecture tape, yeah. A short talk by a spiritual teacher on a Friday. I think there's going to be a kind of a meal as well every Friday, and it's 7 o'clock. So 7 o'clock every Friday. So it's another program, you know, and especially for anybody who wants to, you know, try and learn more, get into the deeper aspects of yoga wisdom. It's a good night for it, and so.
Is that 7 till 9, Jiva?
I think so.
7 till 8:30.
Yeah, so I guess it's going to be all crammed in pretty quickly. So, but yeah, so I think 7's a good time because Friday night there's a bit of traffic around and stuff like that, so it might be a bit easier to get to a bit later.
Free pasta.
Sorry?
Free pasta. Yeah.
Free pasta, yeah.
It's cooked too.
Pasta. Okay, namaste everybody. Nice to see you. Thank you, Haribol.